One thing I wish I knew before I started dating in my early 20s, sis, you'll never have to ask a guy that actually loves or likes you for anything. If you have to beg for romance, dates, reassurance, he's not interested, babe. I would give the same advice to my daughter. You'll never have to beg a man that actually wants to make you happy to make you happy. You're not asking for too much, you're just asking the wrong person.
You saying you...
Nah, I don't agree with that. Now, and this is why. Let me explain. I agree with that statement if it's in the beginning of the relationship. Because, I mean, if I like you, I'm gonna do things for us to bond, connect, form love, right? But if it's like further down in, let's say you've been in a relationship for more than 6 months, and you guys are going good and certain things stop, then I wouldn't say that the guy doesn't like you. What I would say is try to find out what is going on, why those things stop. But I do agree if it's in the beginning. If a guy says he likes you and he doesn't really do any of these things, then yeah, I wouldn't say that he's interested in you for something serious. He may be attracted to you, but he's not interested in getting into anything serious. So in that aspect, I do agree.
You ain't spending over what, $200 on a date?
Nah, wrong number. I would never spend over $100 on the first date.
Oh, so what's the rationale about the not over $100?
I don't know you.
Which is right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I agree.
Describe a first date.
Man, I mean, the last time I went out on a date, whoo, Jesus.
That's why. Probably because you don't spend over $100. I'm sorry. It creeped out.
No. I mean, I'm just strategic, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't need to impress you at a nice dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me, I'm going to listen to you while we're talking, while we're on the phone, while we're having a conversation. I take a whole notepad of what you like, favorite flowers, favorite color. And what I'll do is, because let me be real with you, men on this stage, it's easy for me to drop $200 on dinner.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to be intentional. And so I'm going to move with intention. And let's say you like flowers. Well, I'm going to take you to a little flower bed. We're going to turn around and pick your own flowers. That cost me $10.
Right.
I like
just
it.
pick the
Randy
flower
is
and take it to her.
unimpressed. I like it. Unimpressed. I like it.
Like, even what I just said, a lot of people may look on me sideways for that. But for us guys, picking out the flower and like presenting it to a female, it just brings a different type of vibe, different type of feeling, because it's authentic and it was intentional, rather than you just going to like a flower shop and just dropping some cash on it, and then it's not the same. But for women, I don't think they really understand that, so I guess either way it's a win-win for them.
How is dating in 2024?
Trash. It's trash.
Why?
No one just wants to be in love anymore. It's just very hookup culture is so just the norm now. And even if you get into a relationship, they're very lazy lovers, I think. So just, if it happens, it happens. It's just don't look for it anymore.
What expectations do you have for a guy in dating?
Honestly, just definitely treatment is like a big thing. Like act like you care, have like respect for our boundaries and communicate a lot. Effort as well, especially if because I'm here, if I'm dating a Korean, I feel like a lot of the excuses is because because of our culture difference or because of our language. But it's like, if I try, you should try equally,
Back in my day,
I definitely agree with her. She made a valid point, and I don't see anything wrong with what she said. But to acknowledge the culture has changed a lot. Bro, I went back on Tinder, and I'm telling you, some of the profiles that I've seen, I would have never imagined females, blatantly saying that, oh, they want this and they want that. For example, I saw an account where she said, I love sex, and she wants to be a unicorn or something. Bro, one time you would never see something like that. You would never see a female openly coming out saying, oh, hey, I'm only here looking for hookups, or I'm only looking for fun. Once upon a time, they used to pretend like, okay, they want something, but like once you get to have a conversation with them, you really get to understand their true intentions. But now, bro, it's just like in your face everywhere.
When a woman was mad at you, she gonna get mad and clean the house.
Yeah. Now they in Dubai with the next nigga. But I'm telling you, every time you try to compete with a man, and every time you try to compete with...
Bro, like what she said just now, it hit hard, man. Like, I have experienced it firsthand, and it's not a great feeling. Boys, you never want to be in a situation like that. Let's listen again.
When a woman was mad at you, she gonna get mad and clean the house.
Yeah. Now they in Dubai with the next nigga. But I'm telling you, every time you try to compete with a man, and every time you try to compete with a man and become a man, all you're doing is making yourself a hoe. Because men and women are not equal. Men and women are completely different. So you go suck a man's homeboy, makes you a hoe, baby girl. Makes you so for the streets that he don't even want you no more. When you act like a man, all you doing is looking like a hoe.
And
it's just gonna confirm
that modern day shit.
Because, well, she right. I mean, a lot of females don't understand this. Like, it's not attractive to a man when you prove that, oh, I can sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry. No, it's not. We already know the level of attention that you get. What really impresses us is the level of exclusivity that you provide. Meaning, when we see that not a lot of guys can have access to you, that is what makes us chase you. That is what makes us motivated to get to know you, because that is not common. And to us, your value as a woman is higher when a lot of guys don't have access to you. It's just something that's naturally attractive to us, and it's not like we can control it. But yeah, so there you go. I just gave you the perspective of a man and how we look at you guys in certain aspects.
A man will leave you. They're not going to go back and forth with you. They're not going to argue with you. They're not going to beg with you. They're not going to plead with you. You will get a warning at best. And if it's no changed behavior, they're out.
Hold on, I just want to address something. Like, she's right. She is, because I've been there before. But the reason why I'm addressing this is because this is kind of a double standard that men have, because it's different for a woman. A woman won't just leave after a guy disrespects her or something like that. She will, well, if she's healthy, she will talk about it, and she will forgive you if, you know, you show genuine interest in changing and making up for that. But yeah, it is what it is. Like us, yeah, if we're like really in our masculine frame, yeah, we're not gonna take that. And I always tell women this, like, one of the worst thing you could ever do is be disrespectful, loud, arrogant. I'm not tolerating any of that. But some of the times, bro, like, you just gotta really give people a second chance to really make up for their mistakes, because a lot of times people just act out because they feel a certain way. Not saying it's an excuse, but sometimes you gotta give people second chances, see what they do with it, and then if they mess it up again, then that's it.
Okay, pretty thing. Okay, Miss Thing. Okay, I like what I see.
All right. What's your credit score?
My credit score?
Your credit score.
Like 550, 760,
Oh,
800.
man, this is so
Finish the
true.
sentence
I've
for me.
seen this.
After a date, a woman should...
Let me clap them cheeks because I just paid the
Yep.
bill.
Do you have any kids?
Nah, I have a newborn.
A newborn?
Yeah, she was born just 3 days ago.
Why are you here? How big?
That's even
big
sooner,
is what?
bro.
What do you got there?
Oh,
How big is
I mean, nah. I mean, type shit.
Monster. Okay.
True.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I'm on
Very
this date
true.
with you, of course not.
I mean,
It happened to me.
is there any girl out there who thinks they're your girlfriend? Do you have any crazy exes? How many girls are you currently talking to?
I couldn't even fathom talking to anybody else. Only you.
Liar.
Lies.
When's the last time you've cried?
Never. That's bitch shit.
Do you have anyone calling your phone blocked? Currently.
Chill, nah.
Who's that?
It's my mom.
Are you a mama's boy? How often do you see your mother?
She comes over 5, maybe 6 times a week. She does my laundry and cooks for me.
Does your mom call you her king?
Yeah, I'm her only son.
Yeah, she's out of there, man.